Hello. How's everybody? It's me, Sonovel. Conga Monkey.
Doesn't work.
It's going to work. Killer K, it's going to work. Conga Monkey, hello. Thank you for the race. Sorry the ads were going. I was setting up everything, so I didn't get to see who won. And Radiant, hello. Thank you for the lurk. And Crashing Silly, yes. Fun will be had in Mission Front Hazard Fun. And what do we got? Killer K as well. Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
And Minty and Zalfa and Stiga. Hello. Hi-lo. What's the happy haps? What did I do? I think I woke up. I hung out with my brother's family for a little bit for Easter, and then I came home. I think I cleaned up the backyard a little bit. I haven't done much at all, really. Essentially, what's on my t-shirt? Today I'm wearing a December shirt from a couple of years back. Let me see if I can show on the dog cam. So this is one that Factor My Mic, a lot of them Factor My Mic has put together. How do I get this to, yeah, oh, no, wait, there you go. So there's a shirt, it's a computer, and I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely, I'm on there somewhere. I think just above the DOS, I think that's my name there. And it's probably a few other familiar retro streamers that you might see. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. There's a Gravis gamepad just at the bottom there too. It's a good shirt, I agree. There's also a wireframe line art version of this too, which is also very good.
Oh, you can use a Gravis gamepad?
Holy crap. I've never owned a Gravis gamepad. This is probably the closest I've ever got to one, which is a Super Nintendo clone USB Joy gamepad. It's pretty good. It's good enough, I guess. Let's just say. And yeah. Comes into an extreme close-up of PC. Cranky go, hello. Yeah. Well, you don't want to see an extreme close-up of my actual PC because it's full of dust and dog hair. I have to clean it out every once in a while. Much like my mouse. My mouse, I've got to clean out. The dog hair gets all caught up in the lasers. But yeah, hopefully everyone's Easter's been going okay. At least at the very least, been keeping safe. And keeping warm in Australia. It's getting a little bit chilly in Australia too. Yeah. So what am I doing? What am I doing today? I'm going to be playing Front Mission Gun Hazard. Oh, Boomstick. Hello. Thank you for the 20 stream streak as well. Hello. Welcome in. And where's my other game? I need a button to do this. But the other game is Crystal Caves. I've gotten back onto my Crystal Caves nonsense. I've only finished Volume 1. I've only finished Volume 1 on stream and in real life. I'm not sure I've actually finished the later volumes in real life at all. I don't know why I keep saying in real life. And I've tried to play Volume 2 a couple of times, but I keep getting distracted with other games. I think last time I played Little Willy instead, so let's give it a go. So he had a Gravis gamepad, and when your brother was playing TIE Fighter, it overheated and burned his fingerprint in it. Wait, how did it overheat? Because the gamepad they're pretty simple. Like, what is it to overheat? Like, I think all it is literally, that's what he said. he left it on the oven, and on the hot plate. And maybe because you suspect a little bit of skullduggery. Me too. Because the game ports, like all it does is it reads resistances. So I would have thought that you just have a few resistors in your gamepad for the different directions, and that's it. Even the buttons, there's nothing there. It's just making a connection. Preaching the choir back. Peace on the on your PC on the floor is a very white dog. Yeah. My PC used to be connected to my desk because technically this desk is a stand-up desk and it goes up and down. But I haven't done that in a few years because I never got around to reattaching my computer to the case, so it's just permanently grounded. But yeah, one day I'll fix that up. It's been pretty warm there. Where you are, Minty, in your bed. Yeah. Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't too cold today, but it did look like it was going to rain. It was very cloudy. I don't know. But yeah, definitely the nights have been cold for us. But yeah, during the day, who knows? They're great to fix and the more unergonomic height. I don't mind the great to fix at the most unergonomic height. Yes. Yeah, you put it up to like something insane, and then you can just walk under it and make all your changes. I do worry that it's going to just go boom and then bonk me on the head. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah. Now I'm paranoid. So yeah, let's go part 1 at least. Necro keys. Ugh. Necro, hello. How's it going? GG on finishing King's Quest 2. I think you finished it. I saw credits when I popped in right at the end. But Necro, thank you very much for the 8 months. That's almost, you did good. That's almost like 1 month. That's almost a Twitch baby. 1 month off. But yeah, GG. I haven't actually played. I've finished all of the King's Quest apart from 7. 7 is just I just can't play it. I never got into it, and I can't force myself to play it. But I haven't played King's Quest 2 on stream yet. Yeah. So it's like King's Quest 2, 7, and 8. They're the ones I've got to get around to playing at some point on stream. So Mask of Eternity is 8. So 7 is the cartoon one. Premature Twitch baby. We're gonna have to keep your Twitch baby in like an incubator for another month, Necro. Bolt, how's it going? Hello. G'day, Bolt. 7 is like a point and click migraine. Yeah, it's fine. Omega Robot, hello. I because I didn't vibe with it, and so I didn't get very far. Maybe I've given it. I've seen other people play it, and so I'm pretty familiar with most of the beats. But yeah, I'm not. I couldn't vibe with it. I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe I should just make it a channel point redemption. Just like make it like a community challenge. Force Sonneville to finish King's Quest 7. That explains the stomach pains. Oh no. Well, maybe keep very still for a month. 5 looks so nice, and 6 was beautiful. 5, yeah. So yeah, like if I was going to like rank the King's Quest, like 5 is a difficult one to rank because it does look really good. Like the art and the music and stuff is great. But the actual puzzles, it's just like there's a lot of weird soft locks and unintuitive puzzles in that. Yeah, 5 survives on the vibes alone. Yeah, it's definitely like the Sierra was still figuring out what to do with them moving from EGA to VGA. Sending messages to you quickly. As far as I know, I don't have any things to. I mean, I'm not encouraging people to spam messages, but I don't have anything that should. Like, I don't know what quickly means in Twitch land because I don't have anything to minimize that. That's weird. Maybe it must be very quick, unless there is something that's been turned on. I don't know how to check that. Well, if it keeps happening, let me know. Yeah, so 6, yes, because 6 is like the better game, I think. You broke Twitch. Necro, come on, I just started streaming, go on. At least break it near the end. Yeah, because 6 is really good, but the thing is, I grew up with like the earlier King's Quest, so I didn't play. I'd already like kind of made like an emotional connection, let's say, to King's Quest 3. And King's Quest 4, like those were my jam. Those ones I really liked. 5 was fine, but yeah, it was 3 and 4 that I played multiple times. So when I finally got to 6, like it was okay, but yeah, I hadn't really connected to it. Your crackers are all broken. I'm sorry. I mean, could you make like a little cracker soup and just like sprinkle it on top? King's Quest 1 and 2, they're sort of like, yeah, they're not bad, but for what they were, but they definitely, the series definitely improved after those two. The first two were just kind of a whole bunch of randomly connected fairy tales with some puzzles in there. Andrew Tenshu, hello. This is fine. 45 stream streak. That is fine. That's a mighty fine streak you got there. Hello. Thank you for the streak. You missed King's Quest and Space Quest back in the day. Growing up, you had Police Quest and Gabriel Knight. So right, so do you mean like what kind of era of Police Quest though? Because Gabriel Knight is like kind of in the not near the end, but it's definitely like in the latter half of so 1 to 3. Okay, yeah, I definitely So Police Quest 1 I had access to. 2 and 3 wasn't until later. King's Quest 1, the first one I played was like the beta version, the one that had like, it didn't even have dialogue boxes, the text was at the bottom of the screen. I wouldn't mind playing those actually, just to show what that, because you could see the game's drawing as you're going. Rain Dog, hello, oi to you too. How's it going? You bought a box of animal crackers and it said, don't eat if seal is broken. And you opened the box and there he was in 2 pieces. I'm sorry, Omega Robot, that must have been very traumatic. Hopefully you followed the rules and respected the seal. Because so King's Quest 1, Police Quest 1 I had access to. Hello Combo, hello. I do remember having I think Space Quest. I'm trying to remember what my first Space Quest was, because it wasn't like 1 and 2. I think I didn't have access to proper Space Quests until later, because I think I got like a big box that had like the first 3 games in it, and yeah, I think until then I kind of read about it and hadn't really played much of them. And even then, the big box I think was the EGA. It was a remake of Space Quest 1, so it took even longer for me to play the original Space Quest. Illegal games are still illegal. You're right. If first King's Quest was 3 and you had 0 context, I can imagine. Yeah, because 3, I do respect how 3 jumps into like this completely new character.
I have a question about Australia. Do you have chocolate chip cookies there, and do you eat them with the cold Fosters?
Yes and no. Fosters is actually illegal in Australia and punishable by death. Just because of what they did to our last prime minister. Unfortunately, I can't even talk about it because I will get in trouble. So yeah, no Fosters, just chocolate chip cookies. But hello, thank you for the question though. They know what they did exactly. Thank you. Yeah, there's still like an ongoing court case, and I don't want to accidentally like affect the jury in that case. So yes, King's Quest 3 with its let's get back on a upper note here. King's Quest 3, because I respect how like they started with a completely new character, and it's almost like they were going, okay, let's go change things up. Let's have like an anthology series where we start talking about different people, and then there's a bit of a twist. I respect putting twists in adventure games. Mega Robot's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But fortunately, we've got other drinks we can have in Australia, so it's fine. We're not missing out too much. So let's go pause this music. Let's go into part 1. Let me play at least 1 episode, Crystal Caves, maybe 2. We'll see how we go, because there is one I'm not looking forward to, and I think it's going to take me a while to get through, because it took me a while to not get through it last time. So yeah, if that made sense, it doesn't. Hello. Look at me. I got the game all ready to go. So, Crystal Caves 2. Apogee presents. What does it present? It presents Crystal Caves featuring Milo Steamwits. Volume 2, slugging it out. And there's all the usual suspects. I do like the smooth scrolling here. A little bit chunky there. Okay, let's go restore. Store game 0. Now, what were we up to? Okay, so so we got some of these done. Let's go down here. Oh crap. Oh, wait, how do I get to that one then? Do I have to like go up here? Let's see. It's a little bit of a platforming puzzle just to get to that one. Hang on. Alright, there we go. That combo. You got 10 string streak. Very good combo. Thank you for hanging out that many times. Hopefully it was okay. Alright, here we go. This is whatever this level is. Don't give up now, Milo. There are more crystals to
You
play.
can use a grabber's gamepad?
Holy crap.
Holy crap!
I've got this one. It's close. Now, what do I do? Fire key? Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Oh! There's a rock there. I didn't even see that. Skeleton Man, hello. How's it going? I am continuing to not play this game very well.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Every time I die, I'm gonna have to do this again, aren't I? Oh. Thank you for the sausages too, Mike. Oh, hang on, what's this do? Oh, okay. So one turns this platform on. That was a risky jump. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that gem or not. And the other one turns off the other platform. Okay. Oh man. Oh no. We may be here a while. Hang on. Oh, strawberry. Okay, let's see. Can I just do... No. How's everyone going? This is going to take forever. Okay. Is there a trick? Am I missing like a trick here? Strawberry. Yay, I got it. Okay, phew. Oh no, okay. We've got snake. We've got green sock guy. This guy I can kill. This one I can... Yep, we're good. Ooh. Now, this guy shoots. Not that we saw that. Okay, we've got some... I think I have to go up here. Oh god, no! How did I do this before? I did it, okay. Oh no. Okay, yep. Oh, alright. We did it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go down here. Go up here. Now, how can I do this without dying? Let's see. I did it. Easy. Can I get out again without dying? Oh, I got this guy. Oh, crap. Damn it. Let's see. I've got 1 health left. This doesn't look good. I'm going to die by this thing, aren't I? Nope. Okay, that was good. Do I want that P? Do I want the P? Your pistol can kill any enemy for a limited time. Ooh, hello. Like this one. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I can leave the channel. I can leave the level. I've got to go back the way I came. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Do the little jets on the platform kill me? Which ones? Potentially. I think everything kills me in this game. Thank you. I think it was good. It was a good not death. Alright, so I've got to do this again. Can I do it? Oh god. Oh, there's a chat message. I'll read that in one sec. Sorry, not trying to be rude. Not too rude. Oh, yes! Kind of reminds you of Euro platformers, even though it was developed in America. Yeah, Paracel, hello. Yeah, I guess, do you mean like games like Rick Dangerous and stuff like that? Like where you've got like a very tiny man? Or do you mean like even earlier than that? Like, the 8-bit ones, like, the one with the guy with the foot. What's the one? Jet Set Willy and things like that. Which kind of error do you mean? Did it? I was gonna save because I don't want to do that again. Now, can I get this guy? Nope. Screwed up. Oh, I heard. Oh, fruit. Can I get the fruit? No. It's gonna disappear before I even get it. I like the Amiga era. Yeah, so definitely like kind of maybe Rick Dangerous then. Oh, there you go. Let's go save because I'm right near the entrance here. What is this one? Oh, I like the color scheme, purple and green. When you're a kid, Minty, you had a game with graphics similar to this. No idea what it was or any other details though. Okay, was it on PC? Because there's two Mario Hello. There's definitely like the Secret Agent, which was using the same engine. It came out like a year later. And there's one that it was on DOS. There was another one called Little Willy that came out another year after this, so in 93. There's no screenshots for this. Hang on, let me try and find some screenshots because Little Willy is interesting. It's kind of like a low budget. I'm trying to find it, but I don't know if I can. Let's try Little Willy DOS. It's on an abandonware site, which I guess I don't really want to show that on stream, but it is very similar-ish to Secret Agent, I guess. Maybe simpler. Ooh. Wonder what that could be. So I was just trying to find my web browser. Yeah, so this is Secret Agent that came out a year later. It's using the same engine, but it has like a slightly different mechanics. And Little Willy was another one. Little Willy is a bit more rough around the edges, let's just say. But it doesn't even use the same engine. It just has very similar like graphic sizes. But it's very buggy. You can't actually finish it without patching the game. Maybe Keen. Okay, so if it was Keen, then it might have been like Keen 1, maybe. It says this is the guy who's only seen footage of that era of European platforms, hasn't played any of them really. That's fair, because I grew up with DOS games, so I kind of only read about the Amiga era like later. Yeah, so Keen is a little bit simpler. The backgrounds are simpler just to make scrolling and things easier. So they only had to update the tiles, not the actual bits in the background. So it could be a Keen 1 maybe. Yeah, there might be some other games of that era, but there's a fair few. Hey Evie, would you like a treat? This is Evie, everybody. We have 3 greyhounds. Evie's one of them. She's very cute. But she likes her treats, and I'm trying some different treats. These ones are a bit chewier, I think. You grew up with the PS2 era of retro games. That's fair. That's fine. I'm a little bit older. Have to try playing Keen, see if it feels familiar at all. Yeah, so Keen 1 popularized like the smooth scrolling of EGA. Maybe you're thinking about it's also like Aldo's Adventure. That one is a very it was distributed quite wildly. And it was very much like a Mario clone, and it was a bit janky too. I shared this to Amy's just now. Been playing a bit. Well made for a branded game. Oh, what's this? Games Canon. I think I've seen what is going on with those trees. Hang on. So is it a Dutch game? Yoko Euphoria from 95. What? Definitely more like a Keen like. Okay. For yogurt drink. Yeah, but what's going on with the gloves? Are these gloves? Please, they have to be gloves, right? What else could they be? I don't want them to be anything else. It looks very well done. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely washing up gloves, Minty. Can't be anything else. The trees are alive. Yeah, cursed. And Commander Keen. Looks utter madness. Regrets. So I don't know if that any of those ring a bell, Minty. We can try. I'll try and think of some other ones too. Yeah, concerned about those trees. Okay, so we've got to get a green door and a red door. So there's 2 switches. Okay, so go up here. Oh, there's a green thing. I think these guys are safe. They're not safe. I think I'm confusing with a different enemy because there used to be ones that would just you could touch them and they drop gems. Oh, I think I'm thinking of Cosmo. Cosmo has different enemies. Dolligan, hello. Have I played Mission Front Hazard Gun? Not yet. Gun Hazard? Not yet. So this is I do like a couple of like a warm up first. I play like half an hour to an hour of a platform game to give everyone a chance to pop in. And then yes, I'll go straight to part 2, which will be Front Mission Gun Hazard. So you haven't missed anything yet, Dolligan. But also hello. Team 1 looks very familiar. It does, yeah. That probably does ring a bell, I think. Oh god. How do I get these guys? Oh, I just got one. Okay. So I need to do this without losing any health. Let's see. Got him. Okay. Call your dad. And that reminds you should call him for Easter. Yeah, he'd be like, Happy Easter. By the way, what was the game we played? The worst platformer I've played. There was a couple. There was one by Flare Software where you play like I think it was called Putty. Was it Putty? That was pretty bad. Like it was just confusing. There was another one I played called I was just talking about Little Willy. That one is literally like unplayable. Like there's a bit like there are at least 2 levels that you couldn't finish. It was literally bugged. It's like they changed the level at the last minute or the code at the last minute, like for jumping. So it wasn't actually possible to reach certain areas. And the only way I managed to beat it is by modifying the level code. Like I found the data was in very simple format. Yolanda. Oh yeah, I know. I haven't played Yolanda. I think I know the one you mean. But I haven't played that one. Oh god, I forgot about that. That could happen. That needs to be experienced. Let me jog my memory about what that one is. Is it Yolanda Ridley? Wait. So Parasol Maker, it's for the most part those games are real like turn-based strategy games. But the one I'm playing is one of the few. Turns out there's another game as well, but this one is a platformer. It's like a RPG action platformer. So that's why I was kind of interested in this one because it never got like a proper official English release. It's a fan translation. Again, that's very Amiga. Oh, okay. Let's see. Amiga game. It's on Lemon Amiga. It's not. Doesn't seem to be on Moby Games, which is interesting. Oh my. Oh wait. I think I've seen somebody play this. Was it MP83? It definitely has some interesting cover art. Look at that terrifying crab. Okay, there's more of the same. Ooh. The ultimate challenge. Laughably hard. I probably should because it's Amiga April and I haven't played any Amiga games yet this month. I wouldn't mind playing at least one, so maybe I could give this a go. That's quite a crab. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a crab with a tongue quite like that before. It's quite confronting. Yeah, so maybe I should. I'll check this out. I don't know if I can commit to finishing it though. Mitty, you got a pepper on your lap. That's very cute. Hello, Pepper. How's it going? You know there were spin-off games, but nobody liked. I was looking that up somebody mentioned it the other day. It's for the PS2, I think. Front mission, PS2, third person. Try that. I think it was when Front Mission went for third person shooter. Give me the title. It's cropped. Oh yeah, I think it was Front Mission. Wait, no. Front Mission Evolved. That was what it was called. Laughably hard. Oh no. I'm not like a top tier gameplay. I just like to explore what Godmother crabs look like. Oh yeah, like if you get like one of those F Godmum crabs and then chuck it into like an enhancement tool. It's an I want to be the guy. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, those kind of trolley kind of platformers. Hello Drift. Oh, the PS4 one. Oh, I didn't know it went. I didn't know the series is still going. He's grabbing at his crotch. Wait, the crab? Everyone seems to hate it because wait, Gun Hazard. Who hates it? I've only ever heard good things about Gun Hazard. I think the only two complaints I could maybe make about that game is the first one is like the damage you get if you kill like a mech that's too close to you. That's kind of annoying, but you know, you can get around it. Like it just means you got to be more careful as you navigate the level, and having to level up your guns and stuff. That's kind of a frustrating mechanic, a little bit. Sonic Gun has it. Hello, Jen. Hello, but it's not. These aren't like deal breakers. It's just it's also that it's just them playing with the format a little bit. I think. Left Alive, maybe. I am unfortunately not an expert in this series. I'm only just getting into it. Oh, the cave guy. He kind of looks like he's just ready for action. Young Bill him there. When you played it a long time ago, you remember it wasn't popular. Oh, interesting. Did you what is a long time ago to you? Because the English. Did you play like the original version with like a translation guide or something? Because the translation itself didn't come out until 2004, I think. Full front mission, yeah, full frontal mission. Would I ever consider Prince of Persia as a warm-up game? No, because I would probably play it as like a proper game. Prince of Persia 1, I want to play properly, and Prince of Persia 2, I also want to play as like because I want to play 1 and 2, and also I want to play Flashback at some point so I can play Fade to Black, which I haven't played yet. I haven't finished it yet. How do I get past this guy? I'm gonna have to like, yeah. How do I get past this guy? Proper Prince of Persia, yeah, like 100% Prince. I don't know if I can do this yet, or maybe I have to like shoot it somehow. Yeah, let's just leave it for now. I don't know if I can do that one. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's get this guy. Where'd the thing go? Oh, there he is. Oh god, no, jeez. Alright, get out. I'll just pause for a sec. So the ones for the PS4 are remakes of the first and second game. Yeah. So I've definitely heard people complain about the remakes because they kind of changed it up too much. It's basically Cybernated minus the arcade fun. Oh, okay. I don't mind Gun Hazard so far. So he played the translation one really soon after release, 2007. No, after the original game. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. Like I don't know why people complain about it. Like maybe people didn't have enough things to complain about because I think it's pretty good. I've heard some people complain about some difficulty spikes. I haven't really encountered that yet, and I am kind of worried about some difficulty spike. But so far, the game seems pretty grind friendly, which is good. So if I get stuck, I can kind of just level up a little bit. The remakes are on Steam too. Oh really? I'll check it out. No, damn it. The source port of Prince of Persia. Oh, I didn't. Wait, do I know that? No, I didn't know Speaking of source ports, another so not Another World, but Heart of Darkness, which is also by Eric. Is it Chahi? That came out. It's like a not a sequel, but it's like kind of it's still like a cinematic platformer. That has gotten a source port, which isn't too bad. It mostly works. I actually played through the whole game with it a couple of years ago, but not on stream. So I do want to play it. Open Pop, you think it's called? I'll have to check it out. So this is the first game, not the sequel. The sequel's kind of tricky to figure out which one to play because there's so many versions of it. There's the pre-release version, and then there's like they had multiple patches. Have I played Cybernated? No, not yet. I probably I'll see how I go with Gun Hazard first because there's Cybernated. There's also another one that's in the similar vein. How do I do this without getting killed? Oh, that wasn't it. All right. How do I get up there? Do I need to find a switch? Is there a switch? Oh, gravity. It's all about gravity. Okay. STL Pop, that's what it's called. Oh, let me look that up. It's probably on GitHub. It is. What was the Heart of Darkness source port? Let me try and find that one. It was... It doesn't... Yeah, it had like a weird... like a weird website. The Hode engine, yeah. Let's see. So Heart of Darkness... here's the website. He's a French guy. So he just chucked the code on a site. But you can play Heart of Darkness on Windows without needing... it just runs. Like you don't need to worry about like backwards compatibility or anything like that. It runs pretty well. And I think some people have ported it to SDL as well. Oh, SDL2. And then what was the other one? SDL Pop. Yeah. So open source port of Prince of Persia based... Yeah, so it's actually based on a disassembly. That's interesting. I wonder if it's like bug compatible as well. If you're playing on the PS1, I managed to find like a budget copy of the Windows version. I paid like $5 for it and played through it. Hello Forum. You usually praise developers, but when they make full use of the color palette, now you realize they're not necessarily limits, but it comes with caveats. You meant the recent Prince of Persia Lost Crown is a Metroidvania with more modern platforming. It's a fantastic game. I haven't played that yet. I heard that they released the game and then they the whole team got disbanded, which is very unfortunate because it did look really good. Razor as well. Hello, welcome in. You wonder if Gun Hazard just got dissed because people thought it was a Cybernated ripoff. Maybe, because I think it might have also just been because it came out in '96. So, and by the time people would have played it, it would have been like a year or two later because it never got an English release. So I guess people were probably already moving on to like the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64. So they probably just were like, it's not worth playing. But yeah, no, I'm Dolligan, I am loving it as well. And yeah, I'm just, as long as I can keep ahead of the difficulty spike. So full use of the color palette. Do you mean like in this game? Do you mean in Crystal Caves? I think this game uses the full use of the palette. Look at Milo. Your gravity will be reversed for a short time. Okay, yeah, this is how I get the last bit. I got 16, 15. Okay, just gotta wait for gravity to go back. I should say, oop, there goes gravity. It was atypical for Ubi, because it was actually good. AAA Metroidvanias, yeah. Even Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is pretty good, but I didn't like all the bits with the robot stuff. if you play Dread, you probably know what I mean. That stuff I could probably take it. I could probably leave. Have I played VVV? Yes. I even played like a I actually got it when it was before, it was like a pre-release. It's like a beta version. So I played it very early on, but it's very good. I wonder when did I get it? Let me check. Let me check my email because I got it. Yeah, like pre-itch and all that stuff. Oh, you're doing is that Valiant Hearts? The one that was using like the Rayman engine as well. I think I played a little bit of that. It was fine. But I never finished it. It just went on forever. Yeah. Okay. So I pre-ordered it in Christmas in December of 2009. It looks like. And yeah, it was a beta, and I think I got like an email from Terry Cavanaugh. And then I sent him like a bug report or something. But yeah. And he was very polite, even though I was like, I don't need this, thank you. I replayed a VVV like recently. It's so funny. The I forget the name, but there's a bit where you've got to go like all this way up, then bounce off the top, and then go all the way down again. And I remember spending like an hour or something trying to get past that bit. But then when I replayed the game, like a year or two later, I just got it like first go. Like I don't know if it was like muscle memory or I knew what to expect. But yeah, it's definitely I improved. It's so I agree, Scotland. It's a very good game, and I think there were level editors and things that came released for that. So, yeah, I probably revisit that at some point. Did it go open source, or am I thinking of something else? I think it went open source at some point. Did they port it to Commodore 64? I don't know. Maybe there's like a... Oh, no, wait, there is. There's a VVV. It came out in 2017. So yes, I am... Maybe we should play that. One of your favorite pieces of Terry Cavanaugh lore is that he made a Roblox obby. Wait, is obby? What does obby stand for? Because I know he was kind of didn't he do like a couple of, he was doing like was it just on social media, like on Twitter? Like he was posting his development log as he was kind of exploring that, but he also, yeah, because he made like, he was kind of figuring out like obstacle course, right? Okay. You think, right? Yeah. So I wasn't quite familiar with the terminology, but yeah, I remember he was like kind of, he knew that like it was just like this kind of very big platform that people were making stuff for, but he had no idea, and like I've got no idea. So he made like an obby, as they're called, and then it got picked up by like these like kid influencers and stuff. Like he had like these tweens playing it and reviewing it and stuff. It was very weird. Oh no, okay, let me try and get it back up here. Doing things the hard way. That's the one. Yes. You found it wasn't even the hardest gem. Yeah, there's a few that I think there's at least one or two that require you to avoid the checkpoint, because once you hit the checkpoint, you can't do it properly or something like that. I vaguely remember. It's been a while. Definitely kind of thing. I think it does. I think I'm just thinking like the difficulty. I think you kind of get used to the difficulty because it just looks confusing because you're flipping gravity and stuff, but it's not that hard once you wrap your mind on it. But yeah, I can appreciate like if it looks too hard, then yeah, you don't want to bother. And a strawberry banana. Kids being influencers is so weird. I agree, Minty. And like I mean, I guess good on them, but also it feels too young to put your identity out there on the internet. Okay, let's go save. Climb the giant man obby. That's right. And wasn't there like, yeah, I remember there was like a hut or two that he worked on or something in that. Jordan McJensen, hello. First play. This is the first play. I'm up to part 7 or something like that. I've been playing it for the last few streams, so I'm just doing a little warm up. So I think once I do one more level of Crystal Caves, I'm going to go into Gun Hazard, hopefully. Climb the giant man obby. Let me just make a note to check into this. We climbed the giant man obby from 3 years ago. Distraction way. Here we go. This is OE. Wait, OE. Obviously exquisite, I think is what that stands for. It's so interesting conceptually, Roblox. This looks so bad and bland. Don't think I ever engaged with it. Yeah, I think it's more like the community that's more important than the graphics maybe. It's kind of like how Twitch is not just putting videos out, it's hanging out with chat. One of your favorite games of all time. It's very good so far, and just what they've crammed into that cartridge is kind of, it seems criminal in a way that it didn't get an English release, like considering all the effort they put into it. But I guess they had, because it was kind of near the end of the Super Nintendo's life, so it makes sense. There's also a little bit sad, I guess. I got to go. Easter stuff, no worries. Yeah, I've got VODs of all my gameplay, and I do upload them on YouTube eventually. But yeah, I'll catch you later. You're bad at the chat? No, it's okay. I am. We're all bad at something, I think. Alright, let's go in here. What is this level? Terrifying. Okay. That bird's gonna shoot an egg at me. Okay. Ooh. Terry Cavanagh's username on Roblox is funny. It's Noscope360. He knew his audience. What was the last game he was the Diceware game, the last one he did? Or was there something else he made afterwards? How do I get there? This is a very bright level. Let's just say that. Oh god, hang on. I don't like these spikes. It's going to get me, aren't they? Oh, okay. Okay, how do I just jump up here? Yes, easy. Now where? Fall down here? Maybe. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, there's two of them. God damn. I need to get that blue thing done. It's a compilation of a bunch of his smaller games. Right, I remember there's one, was it called Don't Look Back? I remember that one, kind of vaguely. I think I played it when it was a Flash game, or a Game Maker game. Terry's other games. It's very descriptive. Oh god! Oh no. Let's see. Can I get these guys to kind of die in the same spot? Damn it. Nope. Not at all. Oh, God. No. Is it too early for dog food? I mean, if they're hungry, they can pop in. I'm just, I was going to make an attempt on this level. But yeah, if you want to feed the dogs, I'll just move on to Gun has it after they get fed. Can you put Mac on? Do you mean Maxi? He fast? Alright, yeah, go for it. Is it going to fall down? Yes. Oh, I've got gravity. So if I do that... Oh, that's how I get this. Okay. Uh, 8, 7, 6... Whoops. I'm terrible at this game. Let's see. Maybe I'll go down here this time. Oh god. Oh, there's more gravity. Okay. Okay, get that. Maybe I do this later. No. Oh god. Alright, got that. Maybe I'm meant to do this later, because I don't know if I can... Can I get out of here? No! Okay, so this is definitely a comeback afterwards kind of thing, because now I can't get out. Okay. Because, yeah, if I go... Yeah, I haven't got enough gems. I have to... Let's just die. Yep. Yeah, these levels get a little bit more trickier compared to episode 1. Okay, yeah. Good. Let's see. Get that guy. Go here. Get these. Problem solved. I wonder. Can I use it to get these ones, maybe? Maybe this is what I should be doing. Maybe. Oh my god. Why did it have to be purple snakes? I think we're about to get a dog. Hello. I've got Maxie. Maxie's doing he's doing his dinner break. So I think they look like, none of them look like caves. Yeah, the only one that looks kind of like a cave is the outer level. But even then it's more like a mine. So this is Maxie, one of the 3 greyhounds we have.
She's a beautiful dog.
Tonight's dinner is enchiladas meaty. Very good. Hello, Streaksy. Hello. So yeah, once Maxie's done, I might go into part 2. Hey, buddy. You alright? What's up? Maxie. He's a big boy. Yeah, I haven't had a good enchilada in a while. The red or green enchilada sauce. I didn't know there were different sauces. I just have whatever they put on the enchilada. But probably red. I think red feels more familiar. That's when you go for? Yeah, taco sauce. I think maybe this just happens to be red. You had enchiladas a few days ago? Oh man. I'll get some Costco enchiladas. That'll be my dinner and lunch for a week. He's a very good boy. He can get of the three greyhounds we have, he can get a little bit nervous around other dogs. He'll bark at them. But yeah, they're all pretty good. They're all pretty good dogs. They're pretty sweet. Rotorita enchilada sauce is pretty awesome and available from most online outlets. I've tried that. Salsa verde is lush, but you've never had it in enchilada. Oh, there you go. Oh, Rosarita. Okay. Rotorita is a different sauce, I think. Okay, so as promised, let's go leave this level for next time. So quit the game. Go to DOS. Quit to DOS. Put in my high score. How are we going high score wise? I still haven't beaten John. I don't know who John is, but I've yet to beat him. Okay. This game may only be distributed by authorized Apogee dealers. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's go close this and let's